What up, world? What up, media? I am Drewize, and this is Drewize Topics. Thank you for clicking on this particular topic this evening, and thank you for viewing my previous videos here on this channel called YouTube, Drewize Topics. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, this topic I want to talk about of a black man. He's a doctor, and he is a Republican, and but he did not make it far as the presidency of the United States president. His name is Dr. Ben Carson. Now, I want to talk about Dr. Ben Carson's speech, and that is the topic. Now, I heard this morning, on news, on Good Morning America. I'm flipping through the channels, and I came across Ben Carson. Now, he said something in his speech that was ridiculous, should never even been said, to my opinion, and it was kind of trying to uplift something, saying it was something good, but which it was never good in the first place. No. Ben Carson's speech, he said the slaves, it was good that the slaves came over here and it was a dream. I said, look at this. My woman, she likes Ben Carson. She read his book. I said, you know what? Yeah, he's educated, but an educated fool. Now, why on God's green earth, and what the hell, excuse my language, what the hell made him say that? Said it was a dream that the slaves came over here. And what fantasy world you live in, Ben Carson? It was never ever a dream that black people, came from our homeland when we was rich, we was worshiping, in our God, speaking in our language, and doing our cultural thing, No, we was tribes and family. Let me put that in too. The Bible says, my people, he is talking to Abraham. He said the people will be driven from their land and dwell in a strange land, and serve under strange people for 400 years. Now, think with me. Why in the world, if you are a slave and you've been captured, kidnapped from your original land, your original home, your original people, tribe of people, been robbed of your language, like I said, been robbed of your culture, been robbed of the God that you worship, why do you even say out your mouth that a slave is a dream, that a slave come over here? What? That don't make no sense. See, you can go to the best schools in America, the top schools like Princeton and Yale and whatever type of school, college, and been trained by this man, his education. And when you come out of college, whatever, and go to a field called the doctor field, medicine, and you claim that you're so smart, you got so much knowledge, you are a educated fool, a educated idiot, When a black person go to college, you think you're doing something. Yeah, you're doing something all right. You're doing something. You're learning something. Yeah, of course. But you're not trained to know about your culture, your history, your original language, your original God that you worship. You're not trained in that field. You're trained to fit in this man's business. That's it. That's it. Why in the world would Ben Carson get on national TV and do a speech and say it was a dream that the slaves came over here? That is... No. Know what he done? He really thanked the white man because God did not bring us over here. No, the Caucasian man brought us over here. Think about it. When he's really saying that, let's thank the white man that he brought us over here and put us to work and everything like that. Let's thank him. Yeah, let's thank him. No. And you think about it, that's why the world is the way it is, the earth is the way it is, because man, Caucasian man, altered the nature of things. This is not no prejudice or racist. He altered the nature of the order of things. We was not supposed to come over here. We were supposed to stay where we was at. See, it's already bad enough, that this foreign policy of the United States of America still look at us blacks, and Native Americans, whatever person that's non-white, still look at us as slaves. Slaves. Only when you are called a American, like I've been saying, only when you are been called a American, if you are paying taxes or you are going to war to fight over a lie. That's when you're called an American. But other than that, you're just a NIGGA slave, because blacks were brought from the country called Africa, to over here to be put to work. That's it. In the eyes of the Caucasian man, he look at us as working beasts of the field. That's it. And when they see me, the Caucasian man or the Caucasian woman, when they see me, they marvel. I like that. I want him. I want that black nigger. I want him. I can use him to lift that bell. Pour this, pour that. Or even fight my fellow black brothers, for a profit for this man. Like Django, So, the movie Django, when Leonardo DiCaprio's playing a particular slave master, and he had the slaves fight against each other and get money for whoever slave that wins. Yeah. I want that young man, black man, So, Ben Carson, Dr. Ben Carson, that was stupid and that was foolish to say that it was a dream that the slaves came over here. I don't think so. What world you live in, Dr. Ben Carson, to say that? What world? To me, the old saying is that you are a Uncle Tom. But right now it's not that word anymore. It's just politics. You know? Think about that. The immigrants now that's trying to come over here, they're trying to have a better life for themselves and their family because of the horror in their country. So they come over here to this modern day Babylon, you know? So, yeah. So that was very stupid from Ben Carson to say, and spoke that off his tongue because he's really uplifting white people, Caucasian people, of this way of system of things. If you look at Donald Trump as president, he is a Caucasian nationalist. You know, that is that. Drewize. I am Drewize. The Drewize. Post a comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Thank you for viewing. Peace.